Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Play With Me. This is for the week of Christmas. It is also the last week in this black cloud that you see here. Kind of bittersweet, always ending like a planner, but also love starting a new planner. So I have like a bunch of pages back here because I also have stuff all over my planner, but I just bulked it up because I don't like that the last page like bends, so this is the last week. But I am using 'Tis the Season from Scribble Co. I'm just going to flip through. And then the bottom washi and date covers. And then it did come with this add-on box, or I don't know. Yeah, different skin tones as a freebie. My husband interrupted me because I shut the door. Oh my god, I shut the door and I didn't tell him I was filming. Anyway, I'm pairing it with this silver foil bundle called Jingle Bells from Caress Press, and it's the new format. Scripts and icons, and then the underlays. So, I'm not talking during the base. I don't know why I always feel the need to say that, but I'm gonna lay it down and then I'll be back for the day by day.
Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. 2 a.m. wide awake, talking like we had the whole night. And I don't know if I said this right. No, I don't know how the days gone by. Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. Every now and again, I trace my steps back to then. Searching for the moments I'm a little less 25, a little less 25, a little less. Searching for the moments I'm a little less 20, a little less 25.
Alright, so let's get into this. Okay, yeah, so I changed these off camera. because I needed more space. So I took away the full boxes that were under and put just like overlay tape bougie boxes under those, and then put these on off camera as well as this. So that's little like housekeeping things, I guess. I did foil my scripts again this week, and I think every single script that I'm using is foiled. So for the sidebar, we have this December script from Sticker Guru, and then I have this little Ralphie sloth from Sweet with Paper, and then I just have like this Go Holiday Shopping script. I don't even think that I shopped for anything this week, but it's really big and I have it, so I'm using it. And then I do have this little blue star. I think I'm actually gonna put it down here because the Star David, because it fits better. And then Hanukkah script for my shop in font 5. And then for this box, I have this wreath for my shop and Merry Christmas script for my shop in font 5. And that is the sidebar. So on Monday, I have 8 things to mark. The first being that it was Hanukkah. And then that I got ready. I had a nail appointment. And then I got groceries. My kids are being so loud. I have one more day with them at home because it is New Year's Day now. And then they get to go back to school. So that's fun. But for Hanukkah, I have these blue presents from one of my Hanukkah sheets and Hanukkah script from Planner Choco, I believe. And then for getting ready, I just have this girl from Fox and Cactus. I'm cutting off her legs, so. And get ready script from my shop in font 5. And then, what was next? Groceries. Got groceries. I think we did like 2 grocery pickups, even though I only marked it once because we forgot to buy stuff for Christmas dinner. But I have this little like baking little thing from my shop and grocery script from the foil bundle. And then for my nail appointment, I have this dip powder nail set thing and appointment script from the foil bundle. Then I did some work. Actually, like, we're really happy with where I'm at in orders. I'm like halfway through December, which is amazing because I literally just started December last week. And I'm very excited to get like fully caught up. Anywho, then I watched 90210. I don't like that these are like red and red next to each other, but that's technically what's there for the green. And then we tried to make gingerbread men for the first time ever, and it was not successful. It was like, I put the gingerbread too close together and I didn't expect them to expand. They were like some really chunky gingerbreads. So yeah, I ended up just trashing them, and then we got different mix and did them the next day, which you will see. But yeah, we failed at that. I failed at that. So for working this week, I have this little fireplace from my holiday decorating, I believe. Maybe it's just my Christmas sampler. I think it's holiday decorating though. Sheet. And then work script from the foil bundle for, oh, and then I filmed 90210. I have this TV from my shop. And then Beverly Hills 90210 script from my shop in Font 6. I did watch Beverly Hills, like I did watch it for 3 days. And then forced myself to watch Christmas movies. I'm addicted to 90210. It's actually kind of making me mad because I'm at the point in the series where there's like 18 episodes missing from the last 3 seasons and 2 seasons? 8, 9, 10. It's so much has happened in the episodes that I have not seen, and like I was able to find some on Pluto, but Pluto doesn't have anything past season 7, so definitely sucks, but I'm still trying to power through. However, for my gingerbread fail, I have this little girl, I think her name's Emma, from Litter Designs, and then I have this gingerbread cookie fail script for my shop. I did print and cut scripts for this week. They're all in font 4. And then for filming, I have this little ornament for my ornament variety sheet and film script from my shop in font 5. That was Monday. On to Tuesday. 8 things to mark again. The first thing that I marked was that my son had, no, it was payday. And then I marked that my son had after school activities. I actually found the paper that says what he does and I didn't even read it. So, couldn't tell you. But I know that it changes by month, I believe. And I think it's for like 3 months. But I worked. And then listened to Christmas music while I was working. I don't like how like close all of those are together, but I really don't care. So for payday, I have this candy cane from my shop and then payday script from the foil bundle for my son having after school activities. I have this football because I'm pretty sure it has to do with sports, and intramural script that I made in font 4 for my shop. For working, and then for listening to Christmas music, I have This Girl from Fox and Cactus, and then apparently no script. I don't know. I swear to God I pulled something for it and I don't know where it went to. I have no idea. Okay, well, it's gonna be blank. And then, whoa, I just dropped everything. Okay, then we get baked cookies and decorated them successfully. So, let me throw this flag down. Baked cookies. I did some filming again. Then I watched 90210, and we had a pot roast for dinner, which it's funny because I never really liked pot roast before, and then, I don't know, I really wanted it this night, weirdly. Okay, so for baking cookies, I have the same girl. So for this time, I have a baked cookie script from my shop, and this girl's from Litter Designs. For filming, I have the same thing on a different day. Same thing with Beverly Hills 90210. And then for pot roast, I have this girl with a, like a turkey. That's from Leonard Designs, from that same sheet. And then pot roast script that I made for this Play With Me. And then on to Wednesday. I literally mark 8 things every day besides Saturday and Sunday, and those have like a lot more than 8. So the first thing that I marked on Wednesday, so my son had Lego League, and then I sat and edited I edited my whole Plan With Me, and then when I went to upload it, it was failing because I didn't have enough space on my computer, so I went to delete stuff off my iMovie because that like holds up space on your computer, and I really don't like need to save every video I've ever done or edited on my computer. So I went to delete them, and I deleted them, but I didn't deselect the Play With Me, so I ended up fully deleting my Play With Me. So I did mark that I had an iMovie fail, and then I worked because I really just did not have time to deal with editing it again. Editing is like the worst part of filming, swear to God. I have like no focus. I swear I have like undiagnosed ADHD, and it's very hard for me to sit and do that, but I do it anyway. Anyway, for Lego League, I have this building block from my shop and Lego League custom from my shop in font 4. And then for the iMovie fail, I have this munchkin with a desk on fire from Once More Love, and then iMovie fail custom I made working. And then we listened to Big Mad True Crime, which I didn't say what that was for, so that's what that's for. I'm using this little murder cat from Fox and Cactus, and then Big Mad True Crime custom for my shop in font 4. So then we opened Pokemon cards. I don't remember why we even had Pokemon cards to open, but oh, it was my husband bought Japanese set, so that's why. And I dyed my hair because it needed it. And then my daughter ended up burning her hand on water. So my son brushed his teeth, and he brushes his teeth with hot water. And then my daughter went to brush her teeth, and she put her toothbrush under the thing and got water on her hand from her toothbrush. And yeah, it was not fun. My poor girl. But I did mark it because it was sad. And then I watched 90210. Who was surprised? Not me. Anywho, for opening cards, I have this Pokeball from the Coffee Monsters Co. and Open Cards custom from my shop. For coloring my hair, I have this, oh, speaking of hair color, okay, my hand's not that red anymore. It was red because I dyed my daughter's hair today. I didn't dye it. It's overtone. It's color depositing conditioner. But yeah, both of these are from my shop. That's in font 3. And for Amelia's Boo Boo, I have this little heart band-aid from my shop. And then Mila burnt her hand script that I made for the spread. And then 90210 is the same thing, different day. And that's the first half, which I'm kind of in love with. Alright. Thursday. The first thing I marked was that it was my daughter's class party at school, and my husband actually came for this one. And we did the games, and that was, I guess, fun. As fun as it can be with like 20-something 7-year-olds. And then I marked that my son had Lego Wars, which the next day was like the storm of the century or whatever. It really wasn't that big of a deal for storm-wise. We've had worse and whatever. I think it was the temperatures that made it kind of scary. And I think like everybody around the world felt it. I know Buffalo got hit really bad, and that's like 2 hours from me. But yeah, so they canceled school for Friday in the middle. It was like Thursday morning that they decided to cancel school. So we actually got to see my daughter, like, well, actually both my twins, perform some Buffalo Bills song that to me was pointless, because if we watch football, it's not the Buffalo Bills. And yeah, so yeah, that happened there. And then I got ready, even though this is fully out of order, by the way. But I did get to see my Jude, my other twin, whose teacher like doesn't do family stuff. And then we did get to visit my 10-year-old in 5th grade. It's like the last year we're probably ever gonna get to visit him in school, but I love his teachers, so it was fun. But then I marked wrapping gifts, and it was basically finishing up the Christmas wrapping that we had to do for the kids because I ran out of wrapping paper. So yeah, for the class party, I have this little snow globe. It's kind of really big. I don't know why I said little. From Fox and Cactus, and class party script from my school bucket list and fall one. And then for Lego Wars this day, I have this little building block for my shop again, and then a custom again, but this one says Lego Wars. Also fought for getting ready. I have the same little like Fox and Cactus girl and like her little sweater dress, but I cut her legs off. And then get ready in font 5 again. And then for wrapping gifts, I have this girl from Leonard Designs, and she's wrapping gifts. And then this wrap gifts script for my shop in font 3. Then second half of the day, this is like when we got back, I believe. Yeah, so I did some work. And then I wasn't feeling good. I don't know. I was just like really uncomfortable feeling. I don't even know how to explain that, but so I was feeling sick, and then I laid on the couch and watched Christmas Vacation, which I think I said it in one of my other Play With Me's, but I totally lied when I said that the Santa Clauses were my favorite Christmas movie. Christmas Vacation just gives me like nostalgic feels. I used to watch it all the time as a kid, which is actually really scary because I kind of don't want to watch it with my kids because it's very adult, but I don't know if that's just because my adult brain knows it's adult. I don't know if they get like anything from it, but yeah, I used to watch it all the time because of the damn like cartoon part of it, which is in the beginning. Something is crooked. Okay, that looks like shit because it's so big, but it is what it is. For work. Oh, and then this is just that I marked feeling cozy because I was laying all cuddled up on the couch, which I literally never do. If I'm not at my work desk, I'm at my planning desk. And one of my things in 2023 is going to be make time for other hobbies. We'll see if I actually do that, but yeah. Then I have this little throwing up munchkin because the throw up is green and it matches the spread. Not that I was actually throwing up, I just didn't feel fantastic. And Feeling Sick script, that's a custom, I believe, for my shop. For National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I have this little couple watching TV from Mick Plans, and then the script is from my Christmas bucket list, like classic Christmas bucket list. And then for Feeling Cozy, I have the same little girl from the Christmas sheet from Leonard Designs. And then Feeling Cozy script from my shop in Font 4. Now on to Friday, which was a snow day. Obviously, I just said that before. Actually, has anybody ever watched the movie Snow Day? I know we watched it one of these days. It might have actually been this day, but we watched it one of these days, and it's actually set in, like, takes place in Syracuse, New York, and they say, like, the Carousel Mall in it, and it's, like, one of those things growing up, you're like, oh my god, somebody knows where Syracuse is, because it's really wild, because everybody thinks that I live in New York City, because I live in New York. I actually live smack dab in the middle of the state, nowhere near New York City, and it's just, like, it makes you feel, like, famous by association, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's just me and my weirdness, but this color does not technically come next, but I want to use it for work. And then this was Christmas Eve, so I watched Friends. Had to watch all the holiday episodes. I don't think I actually watched all of them. I think I missed one. And then I watched, like, other shows that were not as important to watch. Like, I watched Gossip Girl. A Gossip Girl Christmas episode. I don't know, HBO Max had a bunch of them on there, so. And then we binge watched Christmas music, oh my god, movies. Binge watched Christmas movies. Anywho, for Snow Day, I have this snowflake from my shop and Snow Day script from my shop in Font 4. Then for working, for watching Friends, I have this little Rachel. I'm gonna actually cut off her feet from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then Friends script from my shop in Font 4. And then for binge watching Christmas movies, I have this girl from Fox and Cactus. And then binge watch script from the Foil Bundle. I think Elf was actually one of them that we watched. Second half of Friday, I hit 700, I almost said 2,000, what? 700 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm just very grateful for that 700 people, even if you don't watch me, decided to click that button. But, like, literally, I'm grateful that anybody watches this, because it's me literally telling you exactly what I did weekly and showing you everything that I bought, so I appreciate you. And then I did mark that we had soup, so I got vegetables. I bought vegetables for a fundraiser from my nephew and ended up getting the vegetables this day. 2 big ass boxes of vegetables. So we decided to make, like, a soup with them, chicken soup. So it actually came out really good. I was pleasantly surprised. This is it's not the first time I'm using a SBC new format kit. But this is the first spread I'm finishing with it. And I keep forgetting that I have this whole ass page. Like, I want to use these so bad, but I forget to. I could use them for work. Oh, so annoying. Anyway, I organized stickers. And I think I'm actually going to use a label for that. I think we watched, so we watched A Christmas Story this night, which is another classic, but it's not, like, a nostalgic classic for me, because I did not start watching that until, we ain't doing that. I started dating my husband, and his mom would have it on for, which is kind of crazy because he didn't actually live with his mom, but his mom would have it on for Christmas, and it was on TBS, like, for 24 hours, so it would go from, like, Christmas Eve and, like, 7 p.m. Christmas Eve until 7 p.m. on Christmas, and that's the first time I ever actually seen the movie, so, good times, but, yeah, we watch it every year. So, for 700 subscribers, I have this little, that's old, it's like a social media thing. I'm coming out with colorful ones in July. Oh my god, January. I'm such an idiot. And then 700 subs that I made for this Play With Me. And then for having soup, right, that was next? Yeah. I have the soup icon from my shop, and then soup script also from my shop in font 4. For organizing stickers, I have these stickers from my shop and organized script from Planet Hannah. And then for watching a Christmas story, I have this little couple watching TV again, and a Christmas story script from my classic movie bucket list, Christmas movie bucket list. And then on to Christmas Eve. I have 13 things to mark. So, first thing that I'm marking on Christmas Eve is that it was Christmas Eve. What is 13 divided by 4? 4, 3, and 3? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so I marked that it was Christmas Eve. Use this. And then also, I got my period, but I got it like, this is not going well. Okay. Oh my god. What is that? We're gonna try this again. We're gonna start with this green color. This thing is so crooked. That's the issue. Whatever, we're going with it. Future me is gonna cut out like all of that struggle. So yeah, I got my period, but it was actually like after midnight the night before that I got it. And Merry Christmas to me. So annoying. And then I wrapped some gifts again this day. I think they were Joe's gifts. I just didn't get around to wrapping. And then I did some cleaning, which it's actually like really refreshing to be able to clean sometimes. Sounds dumb, but I don't really do much besides work, so I'm gonna have to move some things, which is not easy to do. Okay, so for this full top box, I have to remember, like, this is so crooked. I can't. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not. So for Christmas Eve, I'm marking this little squid. Marking it with this little squidge from Stick with Plan Co. And then Christmas Eve script from Letters to Apollo. Then I'm going to, don't remember what else I marked. Oh, Aunt Flo. Mark that with these little tampons from my shop, and then Aunt Flo script from Planet Hannah. I wrapped some gifts, so I have this little girl again from Leonard Designs, and wrap gift script from my shop in font 3. And then for cleaning, I have this little spray bottle from my shop, and cleaning day script from the foil bundle. And then the next things that I'm going to mark is that we watched Christmas movies. And then I marked that my sister-in-law came over and gave my kids their gifts. We gave her and her husband a gift. I'm gonna use this cutie little box here. And then I baked cookies after they left. These were cookies for Santa, so every year it's part of our tradition. If you watched my collab with Maria, she asked what our traditions are for like Christmas, and every year we make cream cheese sugar cookies. They're like the cutout cookies for Santa. I can't tell if something's crooked or if it's just... So yeah, I baked them. Well, I made the dough, I think, before they came, and then we cut out and baked them after they left. So for Christmas movies, I have this girl watching The Grinch, because I think that was one of the movies we watched. Actually, we might have watched it the day before, or Thursday. I don't know. But I have that from Stick with the Plan Co. And then Christmas movies, I did watch it this day. Script from Chris Press. It was from a freebie. And then for Kara coming over, I just have these girls. Like, this shit is crooked. So annoying. Okay, I have these girls from Sweet Eva's Paper that are really big. And then this Kara script from my shop in Font 5. And then for baking cookies, I have this little stand mixer from my shop from the Christmas desserts. Cute colorway. And then bake cookies for Santa, which again was from a Chris Press freebie. And then I did some planning. And that was probably like waiting for them to cool. Then we opened some Christmas Eve gifts, which again is part of our little tradition. And then I'm gonna throw down the movie marquee, so I don't forget that it is red. Honestly, I probably don't need like 18 different boxes, but we opened Christmas Eve gifts. And then we decorated cookies. So for planning, I have this little snow globe from my Planner Girl Christmas sheet and planning sesh script from the foil bundle. And then for opening gifts, I have this gift from my holiday gift sheet. And then open present script. I'm going to cut it in half, but it's in font 4 from my shop. And then decorating cookies, I have this for my Christmas dessert sheet. It's in the classic colorway. And then I just have like this decorate script for my shop in font 4. And then I had wine. And we left out cookies for Santa. And then we watched Our Christmas Story Christmas, which is actually really cute. Like, Joe had no hope for it, but he was pleasantly surprised. It does suck that it definitely looks like it was filmed in the 2020s versus like the original where it could have passed as actually being filmed in like the 40s or 50s. Don't remember which. I think it was 40s. So that part did suck, but what are you gonna do? Technology is technology. So for having wine, I have this snowball from Sweet Eva's Paper, and then Wine Night script from Plant Hannah that doesn't fit on the thing, but it's whatever. For leaving cookies for Santa, I have this little cookie from the same holiday dessert sheet, but that's in classic. And then Cookies for Santa from my Christmas bucket list. And then for watching A Christmas Story Christmas, I have that. And then A Christmas Story Christmas script that I made. I'm gonna have to add that to my bucket list next year. But that was New Year's Eve. Oh my god, Christmas Eve. Now onto Christmas Day. So I only have 12 things to mark this day, so it's 3 in each box. And first I'm marking that it was Christmas Day. Then I'm marking that we woke up at the ass crack of dawn to open presents. Just kidding, it really wasn't that early. I think it was like 6:30. I can't remember. But yeah, we opened gifts and then we cleaned up the mess. I literally marked cleaning twice this day. But for it being Christmas, I have this little Santa guy. I think that's what I pulled. Yeah. And then Christmas Day script from Letters to Apollo. The Santa guy, I think, is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then for opening presents, I have this little munchkin from Once More with Love. And open present script from the Caress Press freebie. And then for cleaning up the like wrapping paper and stuff that was everywhere, I have that. And then tidy up script from SBC. The trash bag is from my shop. And then we did some playing with the kids. So first thing that I marked was that Amelia did a tattoo with me. So she gave me a glitter tattoo. It was really cute. It actually lasted through a shower. I also didn't scrub at it, so that's probably why it lasted. It's literally just glue and glitter, but I acted like she actually got me a tattoo. It's so fucking crooked. Oh my god. Get it together. Okay. And then my oldest got this laser game for Christmas, and we played that. I actually played it with him and Jude. And then I think I'm actually going to use the smaller one for that. So this is for playing the laser game. It's not laser tag. He got that last year, but it's like Duck Hunt, basically, but without the game console, and it's like projection. And then I marked, are you fucking kidding me? Because I'm constantly shit on by my family, so what's new on Christmas? Merry Christmas to me. I definitely felt a way about it this day, and then cried and got over it for my kids, because I was spending Christmas with people who actually mattered, and that made me feel like I matter. Anyhow, for the tattoo with Amelia, I have this little tattoo gun from my shop. And then with Mila Custom from Planet Hannah. And then for playing laser gun things, Laser X, I think it's called. I wrote Laser X, so I have that from Sweet Eva's Paper, and then Laser X with Jude and Bob thing that I made for this. And then I have this like side-eyeing girl from Leonard Designs and Are You Fucking Kidding Me script in font 4 for my shop. Then I kind of like dissociated and played, I got this game called Unpacking for Christmas from Joe, and it's a puzzle game, and I beat it in like 3 hours. So that's what I did for the day. And then we had dinner, which Joe cooked the dinner, and it was delicious. We had like ham and everything, like normal Christmas food. And then we did some more cleaning. See, this was one that I really didn't need the extender, like that extender, so it's whatever. But for playing unpacking, I have this horribly miscut switch from my shop and unpacking script that I made for this spread. And then for dinner, I have this girl from Leonard Designs again, and dinner script in font 6 from my shop. And then for cleaning, I have this little cleaning supply bucket and clean script from my shop. No, just kidding. The cleaning supply buckets from my shop and the cleans from SBC. And then we played even more things like Play-Doh. With the kids. So we played Play-Doh, and then we did play Switch Sports with Amelia and Declan, which was a Christmas gift for the family. And then lastly, we opened Pokemon cards because my husband's been saving up. Like, he'd open some and then save some. So we had over, I think it was over 250 packs. Probably way over that by the time we actually opened them. But we opened, I think, 130 this day. And then literally last night, we stayed up until 3 o'clock opening, like, the other, I'm not even sure how many, I feel like it was over 130, but yeah, so that's what we did for the rest of the night. So we have the Play-Doh icon from my shop. I think it's called Kids Dough. And then Family Time script from, I think, the foil bundle. And then for playing Switch Sports, which I keep wanting to call Wii Sports because that's pretty much what it is. But I have this, like, family thing from Stick with the Plan Co. and then Switch Sports with Mila and Bub that I made for this. And then for opening cards, I have this Pokeball again from the Coffee Monsters Co. and then Open Cards Custom from my shop in Font 4. And that was the week of Christmas and the last spread in my 2022 planner. I am so freaking excited to get into my new planner. I think I might literally just turn around and film the base right now. That's how excited I am. But yeah, let me throw it in my planner and I'll be right back. So here is the finished spread. This little guy does not want to stay down. I'm actually, like, in love with this. Like, it's so good. It's definitely a great way to end my 2022 planner, besides the fact that this is missing a script, so I'm going to, I don't know, probably forget about it, honestly, after I'm done filming this. But here's everything that's left of the kit, which is actually not a lot because I had very busy days. Like, I'm surprised I have any little things left. I actually used flags. This whole sheet's, like, depleted. I didn't work, like, every day this week, so I didn't use all of those. And then, like, I did remember to bring in some of these at least. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.